In 1926, a small single-engine plane left New York, loaded only with U.S. mail. The pilot had no GPS, no radio, and barely enough fuel. He fought fierce winds, freezing air, and long hours alone in the sky. When he finally landed in Chicago, the nation saw something new. Air travel wasn't just for daredevils. This flight proved airplanes could connect cities faster than trains ever could. But behind the success was a hidden truth. Early aviation was dangerous. Planes were fragile, weather was unpredictable, and a single mistake could be fatal. Still, this mail route opened the door for passenger travel. America was ready to take to the skies. But the skies were not ready for America. By the late 1920s, airlines like Pan American and American Airways began carrying passengers, but flying was a luxury. Tickets cost more than most people made in a month. Planes flew low, shook in turbulence, and stopped several times along the way. Yet wealthy businessmen and Hollywood stars lined up to fly. There were whispers of secret projects, faster planes, bigger cabins, and safer engines. Rival airlines tried to outdo each other. Rumors spread that some were stealing designs or even sabotaging competitors. In the race to own the skies, anything was possible. Every new route was a victory, but also an invitation to trouble. But the skies were not ready for America. When World War II began, the U.S. government took over much of the airline industry. Passenger planes were converted to carry soldiers, supplies, and weapons. Pilots trained for combat missions, many never returned. Airlines gained powerful technology during the war, better engines, stronger aircraft, advanced navigation. But the war also revealed something important. Control of the skies could decide the fate of nations. After the war, these military advancements returned to civilian airlines. Passengers now flew faster and farther than ever before. But the shadow of war never left the industry. In 1958, Pan Am launched the Boeing 707, the first U.S. commercial jet. It could cross the Atlantic in just hours. People called it the magic carpet, but jets were powerful and risky. Early models had accidents at high altitudes. Engineers worked day and night to make flying safer. Meanwhile, airline marketing promised luxury, champagne in the cabin, gourmet meals, smiling stewardesses. America had entered the jet age, where speed was the new currency. But speed came with a price. Flights from California to Hawaii became symbols of American reach. Tourists filled planes to visit the tropical paradise. But the Pacific was unforgiving. Radar was still basic, storms could appear out of nowhere, and pilots often had to rely on instinct. Some flights reported strange lights over the ocean, phenomena never explained. Flying to Hawaii was beautiful, but also among the most dangerous routes in the world. By the 1960s, U.S. airlines ruled transatlantic travel. New York's JFK Airport became the main gateway to Europe. But these were Cold War years. Military jets sometimes shadowed passenger planes to watch for threats. Flight crews were told to stay quiet about it. Passengers sipped cocktails, unaware that political tensions could turn deadly in seconds. In the air, there were no borders, only risk. In 1978, the U.S. government deregulated airlines. Suddenly, ticket prices dropped, new routes opened, and dozens of small airlines appeared overnight. Flying became affordable for millions, but the competition was brutal. Airlines cut corners to survive. Pilots reported being pushed to fly in dangerous weather. Inspectors found rushed maintenance jobs. Deregulation gave America cheap flights, but also pushed the system to its breaking point. On September 11, 2001, 4 passenger jets were hijacked. Thousands of lives were lost. The U.S. airline industry collapsed overnight. Within weeks, the Transportation Security Administration (TSA) zone created. Airports became high-security zones. Passengers faced long lines, strict checks, and intense screening. Flying would never feel the same again. The trust between passengers and the skies had been broken. Modern jets brought GPS navigation, advanced autopilot, and online booking. Flying became faster and easier. But new technology created new dangers. Cybersecurity experts warned that hackers could target airline systems. In 2015, reports emerged that hackers had tried to breach aircraft controls from passenger Wi-Fi networks. The battleground for airline safety had shifted from the skies to the digital world. By now, airlines were part of American culture. Movies, TV shows, and music featured them. Uniformed pilots and flight attendants became icons, but fame brought problems. Fake bomb threats, celebrity meltdowns mid-flight, and viral videos of passenger conflicts made headlines. The public loved flying and loved watching airline drama even more. Every flight depends on thousands of unseen workers, mechanics, baggage handlers, air traffic controllers, fuel crews. Their jobs are high pressure. One wrong move could cause disaster. Yet they rarely get recognition. These people are the hidden backbone of American aviation, keeping millions of passengers safe every year. In 2020, COVID-19 grounded almost every airline in America. Empty runways, silent airports, planes parked in desert storage fields. Pilots and crew members were furloughed. Airlines lost billions. For the first time in a century, Americans wondered if commercial flying might not recover. By 2021, flights began returning. Airlines fought to win passengers back cheap tickets, upgraded cabins, and strict health measures. But fuel costs, staff shortages, and global politics kept the industry unstable. Every gain was fragile. Every flight was a small victory. Today, U.S. airlines are testing electric planes, attested flights, and even passenger trips to space. The future is closer than we think, but history has shown something important: progress always comes with risk. The next chapter of American aviation will be written not just in the skies, but in the courage to face the unknown.